back at you with yet another DJ's Brew Tube beer review. You know what, guys? It's finally getting warm outside. You see I got the short sleeves on, and I'm ready for a refreshing beer, but I want a little bit of funk in my beer today. I'm thinking it's like, I want some Brett action. So where am I going to go to get that hookup today? I'm going to go to Allagash Brewing Company out of Portland, Maine, US of A, yay, yay, and I'm going to have their Tirana. Now, Tirana is an American wild ale. It's been brewed once, limited availability, 7.1% ABV, and for IBUs, they say it varies. That happens with wild ales, but I'm sure it's probably like 20 IBUs and up because they're using a decent amount of hops in this. They're using Hallertau, Hallertau, Styrian Goldings, and Cascade. And then for malts, they're using two-row, and they're using wheat malt and specialty grains, maybe some flake corn or something like that, like they do in Saison sometimes. So when they ferment this beer, the cool thing is they oak age 50% of it, or oak ferment 50% of it, with with 100% Brett. The other half they do in stainless steel with 2 Belgian yeast strains. So you're going to get that spicy action going on. Then they marry it all together in the marrying tun and oak, and boom, we have Tirana. So I'm going to get the top popped on this bad boy and tell you what's up with Tirana from Allagash. Now, this is cork and cage, so we will be sure to hold this. I've had some Allagash corks and cage that go loco as soon as I take the cage off. This one doesn't seem to be climbing up on me, but let's see what we get pop-wise. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay, man, nice bit of smoke coming out of the top of that one. Let's see, get this in the snifter. I'm going to pour this gently because sometimes these kind of bottle-conditioned beers, man, they will go off the ranch on you. Look at that. Yeah. Yep, there we go. That's enough so far. Wow, I can smell some funk from here. Hell yes. Okay, top of the bottle. I'm sure down the bottom we might get a little bit cloudy, but look at that, guys. Crystal clear. It's a deep amber yellow color. Wow, beautiful looking beer. I can see straight through this. I can see the wall on the other side. We got a solid 2-finger eggshell head. It's not perfectly white, but super tight bubbles, not sudsy at all. When I swirl it, man, there's plenty of active carbonation coming up off the bottom of this glass, and it's not nucleated. Wow, that is a lovely, just gorgeous looking beer. Let's get into it. It's like a freaking sunrise, man. Cheers! Well, cheers for the aroma. That's it. I'm wanting to drink it already. Can you see? Oh man, nice pineapple. I'm getting citrus. Wow. A bit of like vanilla, maybe from the oak. Some tannic quality to it. And a bit of tartness, like a tart aroma in the background, like a tart fruit, like a raspberry. Like, it doesn't smell like raspberry, but that tartness that you get off of like a tart raspberry or something of that sort. Maybe a bit of like lemongrass in there as well. And then like even a malt sweetness in there. It's like a sweet tartness. Wow, man, you can smell the Brett, but it's not real like Brett forward. It's more hop forward and like grassy, floral, citrusy, pineapple-y hop forward than it is Brett forward. Man, I gotta get a taste of this. I'm thirsty. Cheers. Wow. Man, look at that glass lacing. Instant. That is really white wine-like. Wow, that's a nice sour. Or wild ale, whatever you want. It's got this bitter back end, like this dry, bitter back end, but not like, it's like a tartness and bitterness. Up at the front, you get pineapple. Then you're getting grassy herbal. You're getting that tartness in there that I was talking about, like natural fruit tartness from the Brett. Even a bit of vanilla in there. It's a really complex beer. You know what? I'm going to drink on this one a little bit. I want to give you a really good assessment of this one, and I'll be back in a few minutes after I drink this bad boy down a little bit. Back in flat. Hey guys, I'm back, man. I've been drinking on this one. As you can see, I got down more to the bottom, and it's clouded up. It's not as crystal clear as it was at the top, but that's fine with me. It actually brought the Brett flavor up, I think, a bit more so once I got a bit of the bottom of the beer in there. And man, this is just an awesome beer, dude. The carbonation is just super soft and champagne-like. It's velvety. It's like you're drinking a cask beer. And as you drink on it, you get more of the flavors in your mouth. You get that, it's like pineapple mixed with the oak and the vanilla from that oak. It's a really bright, vinous beer that's like you're drinking a sparkling wine almost. It's a really effervescent sort of, but not like sort of, you know, over-carbonated effervescence, man. It's a really lovely beer to drink. It's got a lot of layers of flavor in it. And I'm glad I bought an extra bottle of this, even though it's a little bit pricey, that I cellared. So I can see how much the Brett comes up. I think as those hops die down, the Brett will maybe rise up in the drink. And I want to see how, juxtapose it later. But man, What a tasty, tasty ass beer. I would drink this again and buy it again in a heartbeat. Anyways, hear me freaking geeking out, so you can imagine my grade. What do the other guys think of this beer? Rate Beer is given a 98. I can see people doing that. And Beer Advocate's given a 91. I'm going to give this beer a 96. It's a straight up high A. I really enjoy it. I would buy it again, and I would recommend it. Really, really tasty beer. And if you want a bit of funk, but not huge, like barnyardy type funk, I mean, there's a little bit in that the aroma, like that little bit of that horse blanket as you get into it and smell it. But man, it's not huge, and it's just enough of that tartness to balance off the sweetness and wine-like characteristics of this beer. Man, what a freaking awesome drink this is. And at the time I'm drinking it, let me see, it's got a date on here. It's about, I think, 6 months old. But it's still plenty bright hop-wise and everything. It's just freaking delicious beer. So, guys, that's my assessment of it. If you've had this beer, let me know. And I like that feedback. I like that quid pro quo. So, to the next time, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. And I would really appreciate it if you would think globally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. Because all those are really cool things to do. And yeah, you know what? If you're supporting these guys, you're going to buy a little bit more expensive beer. But they're putting out a quality-ass, artisan-level quality product here. That's all there is, the long and the short of this beer. Just freaking bumps. So, to the next time, guys, like I said, thanks a million to each and every one of you. And I got nothing but a bunch of love for you. And a big-ass what? Hell yeah. Peace out!